This incident is one of the reasons we have always warned against keeping some friends, because there are so many negative things your friends can do to you. If you don't know, you ought to have known. Your friend can be a stumbling block to your progress, set you backward, and can even set limitations for you. Most of all, cut your life short. This young man you are seeing on your screen right now laying foundation, he was actually laying foundation for the house he was about to build. You won't believe that this young man was murdered by his friends barely 24 hours after he laid that foundation. So many people have attributed his death to envy amongst his friends, while some are saying that it was a fight between two rivalry cult groups. I must tell you, whichever way it was, friendship was involved, and that is the bottom line here. Please watch this video to the end so that you can as well share your opinion about this tragic incident. This very sad incident happened on the 3rd of May 2026 near Ameobi Junction in Agbo, Delta State, that's southern part of Nigeria. This is the victim you are seeing on your screen right now. He was popularly known as Owen Billions. The day before he was murdered, that was on the 2nd of May 2026, he invited family, friends, and community members to his site where he wanted to start building a house. And that was not an unusual thing to do, because in some part of Nigeria, it's a customary thing to invite people to come eat and drink with you once you want to start laying a foundation to build a house. That particular day, a whole lot of people went there to rejoice with him. They all ate and drank with him. Some elders even prayed with him. Everything went on as planned, and everybody present returned to their various homes safely. The following day was on the 3rd of May 2026. His friend, who is simply known as Fourty, called him to meet him up so that they could both hang out, and that he did. They both went to a bar close to Ameobi Junction in Agbo. When they got there, they met other of their friends there. While they were there, everything was going smoothly for them until disagreement came in between his friend Fourty and another of his friend, whose name is Marvin. And this is Marvin you are seeing on the screen right now. He's the suspect here. Somehow, some way, the argument escalated. Marvin took a knife and attacked Fourty and ended up injuring him on his hand. So at that point, Owen Billions intervened and started raising his voice at Marvin, asking him why he did all of that. You won't believe that the same Marvin, and he took the same knife and attacked Owen Billions. He fell and hit one side of his head on the ground and collapsed immediately. His friend Fourty and some other customers in the bar quickly rushed him to the hospital, where he lost his life almost immediately. The youth in the community, upon hearing that Owen Billions has been stabbed to death by his friend Marvin, they quickly rushed to his house to look for him. When they got there, they didn't meet him at home because he has already left the house with his family. They then set the house ablaze, as you can see in this video. While all of that was going on, his friend Fourty called the family and told them that their son has been stabbed to death but is still in the hospital. The family could not believe that, but they still went to the hospital to verify. When they got there, to their greatest surprise, they met their son, Owen Billions, lying dead in a pool of his blood. That was really a situation they could not contain. This was just a young man that invited family, friends, and community members to come rejoice and eat with him while he was laying his foundation less than 24 hours ago. But now, those friends of his has taken his life. The family later reported the matter to the police, and they are insisting that they could not comprehend the narrative of the incident from his friend Fourty, because what he narrated to them is not adding up at all, coupled with the fact that they have assessed the injury on their son's body. According to them, the stab on their son's back, the knife didn't pierce the shirt he was putting on, so it's very impossible for the knife to have entered his body without piercing the shirt first. So they have checked the shirt very well. There's nowhere on that shirt that had any form of cuts. So to them, that might not be how he was murdered. So they are asking the police to investigate his friend Fourty very well, because they are not accepting his own narrative of the incident. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. This story is one of those stories that tells you why you should be careful about friends. There are so many things that will make your friends envious of you, and that can lead to something very dangerous. Your friends can be envious of you because you are more handsome or more beautiful. They can also be envious of you because you are richer or even having a better job. Being taller than them alone is enough to cause envy. I must tell you, I have done so many murder case video this year. More than half of those crimes were committed by friends. So that simply tells you that friends can be trusted totally. So see you next time.